Today on The Avenue, we're staging a custom home with a Mediterranean exterior and an interior featuring a mix of traditional architecture and modern finishes. And our new warehouse is complete, so Daniel and I are taking you along for a reveal, sharing all the hows and whys of its design. And I'm finally checking something big off my personal to-do list by attempting to learn how to drive stick shift. Modern, traditional. So we are bringing in a little bit of both. A little bit of traditional, but big. Everything big. This is a big, big house. But then some modern-y things. The colors are kind of like this yummy golden color, black, white, little modern, little weird, shapy, but otherwise neutral. Caramel will be your friend.
You haven't done the console table at all in the dining room, right?
No, I have not.
All we have is lamps. So
we're working on the main living room, which is in a more traditional style of the house. Like it has the stonework and the pillars, but it's also right next to the kitchen, which is like very
super
modern and gray and cool tones. So we're trying to like blend the two. So we're including like a base layer of black pillows on both the sofas. Yeah. And then these are a fun like pattern, but they're not like super modern.
No.
Like almost like a plaid, but like a window pane.
They're a little textured, which is nice.
Yeah, got some texture. And we're bringing these just in case, because they do have, the rug is gray.
Yeah, and it goes great with this.
But I want to bring in a warm tone to complement like the stone and the brick, and also not be too modern looking. So
it's a nice blend of both styles.
Pillows, but so much thought goes into this pile of pillows.
I am working on the vanity in the bathroom, and I have some pieces for it, but I need a plant. I'm looking for a nice pop for the vanity. We have it black, so a white pot, something that looks more elevated. And we have a lot of options, so I'm trying to see what is a good size along with what I already grabbed. I don't want it to be too small with what I already have and then the other things be too big. So going to compare sizes and see which pot works for the vanity. So this one would be too small because I already am pairing the bath salts with this. So if I have this pot here, it's too similar. So I would need something bigger or even smaller so that there's more variation in sizes.
Kind of wanted to bring in some warmer colors like this wood and these. I'm not sure where they're going yet, but I like to bring a lot of extra smaller pieces just to see. This will layer with the mirror on the dresser. Kind of modern, but still has a little warm colors in it. It's a lot of art today. Not as bad as some houses, so that's good. This house is fun. It's kind of a puzzle because, at least for prepping for it, it's a puzzle to us, but we had a lot of fun doing it. It is a mix of two design styles. So we have a more modern kitchen. We got grays and like this marble floor. It's really fun. And just the white cabinets, these kind of a little more blingy white fixtures, which really, they definitely more modern. But then if you look in this room, we have the columns, we have the arches, the stone, definitely more traditional, but they still included parts of that modern style. And like they added the fireplace, and then if you look at the railing, that's definitely very modern. So it does blend, but it's just kind of interesting, the two styles. So we're trying to blend them together even more cohesively. So we're doing that with the furniture we're bringing in, different textures, different elements, and just trying to keep it all cohesive together. It's fun. It's like a big puzzle. So this house is very cool. The exterior is beautiful, and it's just a fun house.
So a process of taking things into a home this size involves careful consideration of the process. The process being what goes into the truck first. It's going to be a full load, as we can tell by all the items off of the list. So I like to pack the truck left to right, couches to the left, stack chairs on top of that, and we keep pushing it forward until we fill up the truck. This was a very full load, but we got everything in the truck, and we're getting all dialed into this beautiful home.
This house has a blend of warm tones and cool tones. So one thing on here is there's still a lot of warm tones. We have the wood, we have, you know, some of these books have warmer tones, but then we also use something like this that's more modern and sleek and black to kind of tie that into the kitchen without trying to ignore it, but then trying to blend together. So we still have fun texture, and this is warmer, so it warms up the space, once again like this. And then a bunch of books, I got black books because there's accents of black that you'll see throughout the house that we try to incorporate. And so yeah, just trying to, the green obviously helps in this house a lot because it helps warm it up and just make it feel a little bit more lively. I feel like greenery always does that. And so yeah, we'll probably add a few more things, but that was kind of the thought process doing this table and just trying to blend both the kitchen and the living room to make it look really pretty and cohesive.
Okay, so right now I'm just fixing the stems of the plants that we brought in for the primary bathroom. We have some wooden pots to bring in some warmth into the already cooler toned bathroom, and it goes perfectly with the wooden accents already in here. So we're just bringing in little by little.
it's official.
The warehouse is done and we'd love for you to take a look. Right off the bat, the exterior turned out exactly as I had hoped. I wanted a muted color that just kind of mixed in with the surroundings, and Sherwin-Williams happens to have a color called Avenue Tan.
It was meant to be.
So that's what we did. You walk in to a little entry area here, which is kind of nice because you can't see what's in here from the outside, so that's pretty cool. And then we walk into the most exciting room, which is the design room. So Daniel, how many square feet is just this design room?
Oh, it is 60 by, it's about 3,700 square feet.
And it's all planned out so well. So here we've got some hooks for everyone to put their bags and purses down. We come into the art section. Art section is actually kind of this whole room. We've got our TVs, our oversized art pieces, some mirrors. These are our oblong pieces that kind of go over beds. And then on this side, we've got all of our sets. So they're kind of by color, again by size. And then all of our medium-sized art is over here. So outside of this door is the rest of building 1 and the whole upstairs where the moving crew is grabbing things from. But once it's time to finish loading the truck, all of the design elements come in last so that they can be offloaded first. So as the design team pulls everything for the home, it goes on this, what is this, 18 foot long, 20 foot long, 25 foot long? 30 foot long table. And it's really great because you'll be able to see everything that has been pulled for the home, and then they start to get loaded into bins. All of our bins are underneath, all of our lids, all of our moving blankets, and our rolling carts to help gather things and put things away. Bins go here, and the moving crew can just grab all the bins and grab all the art and finish loading up the truck. Okay, so now here we go. Now we come to all of our aisles. Here we have all of our kitchen items on this whole wall. So as you're selecting for a kitchen, you can roll the cart down here, select the charger, select the plates and the oil and whichever crock you're going to pick for the day. And you kind of gather everything and go around and offload it onto the work table. Then we've got our books and our clocks and trays and bowls and beads. I mean, this is just so fun. And you know, I come in here sometimes and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. And then I remember like, oh yeah, it's mine, I picked it. Maybe that's why I love it so much. But it is hard to not try to pull things into our house from here, but we've got such a great selection. I mean, look at this. This is so cool. It's just such a fun job and a fun place, and it's now so well organized. Come down to the next aisle, which is our plants. Here we've got our ready-to-go plants, and then we've got vases and vases and vases and vases and sizes, and we tried to kind of go by color. And so if you didn't want to select a pre-arranged piece, you could select a specific vase, and then we've got our greenery section, and we've got these labeled and real easy to grab exactly what you're looking for to make your own little arrangement for somewhere in the home. Larger vases we kind of use on entry tables or on a dresser, and with the wide selection and the fact that we're able to see everything all at once makes it, again, so enjoyable. We've got our lamps all organized by size, our color-coded blanket wall for all of our throw blankets. Same thing with our pillows. These are arranged by size and color. We've got a huge workspace here to be able to pull all of the textiles for the home in. Our bedding bags are coordinated. Green means it's queen, and a red tag means it's a king. We are so overloaded right now with pillows and bedding because we have moved out of so many homes now. So as spring comes, we'll move back into a bunch of homes, and this will be a lot more empty and clear. All the different colors and textures and patterns that you could want to make any combo. What a dream. And then we've got our bathroom section. And so here we've got all of our towels and soaps and toothbrushes and little loofahs and scrubbies and everything. We like doing little arrangements next to tubs and then some larger trays in large bathrooms. Just so many fun things. We've got everything labeled. bar section, pictures. Just knowing how organized it is and how enjoyable and easy it's going to be two-stage makes me so happy. Then we've got our little area here where we put up our pin board, and this is where we'll be able to hang up all of the design for the day. And then we've got our paper to wrap, our Sharpies and highlighters for our system of knowing when we've completed styling for any given task. So this workroom is just the workroom of anyone's dreams. I don't remember where it was, but it was years ago. I saw that Martha Stewart kind of had this look like basement, every single thing that Martha Stewart Living had ever made. And she had just sets of everything, and I thought, oh my goodness, what a dream to be able to just go down there when you're having a dinner party and grab whatever set of dishes and whatever linens you wanted. And now we kind of have the same thing. If we're having an event, like let's go over to the warehouse and grab some fun pieces to help style this event. And this is where the magic happens. This is the room that really helps turn those houses into homes. Still in building 1, you kind of gave me free reign to lay out things how I thought that they would work best. And so then we have our staff lounge.
That's right.
And in our last warehouse, we just had 1 shared bathroom. Now we're able to have 2. So that's great. We have more pin boards. Then we've got a great break room area here. We used to have a Costco table where we just sat everything. Now if we're having lunch, we can set it up. We have an actual table where the guys can take their break. Fun fridge. Daniel's getting a water filter system, and everyone's gonna have their own water bottle with their name on it, and it's just a really nice area designated for staff and breaks. In the entire warehouse, everything is very specifically organized for ease of the job.
Accessibility.
Accessibility. So for the moving crew, when they get their list from me of everything that they need to load, it'll go here. The rug walls make me so happy. We ended up being able to fit 3 more bays here. So we have jute rugs, our one-off rugs that we have numbered individually, and then our color system of rugs. So for example, this is our green rug section, and it doesn't mean that the rug is green, just the tie is green, but all of these rugs are the exact same rug, and these are kind of our go-tos. And then we just have all the different colored ribbon for all the different rugs that we have multiple of, which really does make it simple. I used to think 10 years ago that it would be best to have every single item be different, don't have any multiples of chairs or rugs, so that each home felt very, very different. And it was really difficult because once you have 20 different sets of white chairs, it's hard to tell them apart. And honestly, I like mixing up the design elements to make a home feel different. But a white chair, we maybe now have 4 different white chairs, more traditional one, more modern one, and so forth. And so the rugs is kind of the same thing. Now we have mostly just repeats, and those are great to have on hand. Daniel, tell us about the bed area. This is where we needed to store all of the beds, but we had figured out a little farther down the road that we didn't plan on a place to put all the box springs.
Right. So you did a great job. When I gave you the footprint of the shell of the building, you laid out where you wanted all the shelving and everything, and we knew we'd put the rugs on this wall here, but we didn't necessarily account for all the box springs and bed parts. So this was kind of okay, we've got everything else figured out. The warehouse shell is done. Where are the rest of the bed parts gonna go? So you and I came up with this plan. I think it was me saying, hey, what do you think about this? And you said, yes.
So originally, this is what we have in our other warehouse, where you have the beds by size and then there are parts above. But Daniel, you kind of thought, what if we bring it out farther? Because this is such a high ceiling and we're not utilizing the height here. We did need the height for the rugs, but you actually put in a staircase.
We did.
Behind, and now all the box springs, which are very light and easy to carry, are upstairs.
Right, we need to maximize the volume of the space, not just the square footage, but the height. And building this little mezzanine allowed for us to store all the box springs up out of the way. And like I said, they're super light. So one guy can carry 1 box spring by himself up there. It's not a big deal at all. So I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, and funnily enough, the beds were the last thing to move over. So we didn't even build this till we had already kind of been in here a few weeks. Yeah. Speaking of upstairs, let's go upstairs.
All right.
Still in building 1. How wide is this?
Nearly 8 feet.
All right, so we've got 8 feet wide, which in our last building was 4 or
5
5.
feet.
Okay, and this just feels great.
Right.
Most everything upstairs is something that one person can carry down, with the exception of the mattresses, which we stored, again, by size up along this wall. We've got our glass coffee tables. These are clutch. These are great for staging. And so we've stacked these by shape because we have lots of different shapes. These still need to be adjusted, which is why I have these out. We have our long benches. We have our side tables. We have our trees by type, and they're all lined up and numbered. We've got our baskets for trees, metal side tables, wood side tables, metal consoles, wood consoles, glass consoles, more long benches, ottomans, all the easy stuff that one person can carry. And then farthest away from the roll-up door from the truck is our outdoor furniture, because most homes we do not stage the exterior. But when we do, which is not all the time, they will have to walk upstairs and carry some big outdoor sofas and tables downstairs. Also upstairs we have a back stairway which leads back down to the entrance, and this was like just something in case of safety. We wanted to be able to have another way out. And also I think it's totally practical and still leaves us plenty of room for all the furniture. Also back in this far away corner, we have items we don't use all the time, but like a foosball table, some bigger shelving units. But as you can see, it's very easy to move around. It's easy to find everything. We've labeled everything 3A, 3B, 2A, 2B, so everything's gonna be real easy to find because it's labeled on my end, so when I outline the team, they know right where to go. Now let's check out building 2.
So one of the benefits of having 2 buildings 20 feet apart is that we've got this nice drive aisle in between the buildings where the box truck is staged every night, every day. This is where they load it up, unload it, and what it allows for is the quickest access to the most, farthest area of each warehouse. Whereas if you had the box truck staged on one end, you may have to walk a couple hundred feet to get to the far corner. So doing it this way is actually more efficient, and it allows for Andrea to really have a clear delineation of what objects are stored where. Now we're in building 2. This shell is the exact same size as building 1, 60 by 80 with a 16-foot top plate. So you've got quite a bit of volume in here.
And this one, we really utilize the volume by stacking everything vertically. Luckily, we have 2 lifts that we can get things down from. So we did dining tables on the bottom, dressers, desks, and consoles on the bottom, and then couches on the second level, which I really love the idea of, because in our last warehouse, we had them on the bottom also. And so you'd have to get down and move. Now it's already kind of at a nice carrying height where 2 people can just move over and carry couches. So we've got couches. They are sort of just laid out by color. And then dining chairs and accent chairs also by color. So as you can see here, we have labeled, and I also put pictures up of the side tables that we have multiples up. So we've got the wicker nesting side table, any type of drum table. We've got a bunch of these. These are a great size drum table. And then our martini tables. We use these multiple in almost every house, so we have them real close, right up by the door. And then on all of the 5 aisles, they're all the same except for this one. This one, we needed somewhere for coffee tables and dressers and console tables. So coffee tables don't need a lot of height, so we made this area smaller. And then dressers and consoles needed more height, so we made this a little taller. So this is the only different one from all of the others. And again, it's right by the roll-up door, so it's real easy for the guys to find something. But this has got, how many dressers do you think and console tables do you have here?
Yeah.
7 per bay, maybe 1, 2.
Yeah, and you've got darn near 50.
50 dressers and consoles, and there's still some more on the other side too.
Yeah.
Coffee tables we're able to stack So this is just such a great use of space. I've never seen another staging warehouse, so I've never seen how anyone else arranges anything. If you're a stager, send us and show us your warehouse. I would love to see how you've laid things out, but I think that this, for us, is really practical.
Oh, yeah.
And a really good use of space.
Oh yeah.
We decided to put all of the sectionals back here in section 5 and some of the larger round tables that we don't use as often. And so it was also a game of what do we use the most, have that the closest and most accessible, and then things like really oversized sectionals, those can be a little farther away because you don't need to access them so often. And then again, lighter items up higher, heavier items down below. I'm just really proud of how this turned out. You built this in 7 weeks. That's unbelievable.
Happy to get it done.
You're probably so happy to be done. But so is our team, and everybody thanks you, especially me. It's so awesome that I can think of something, tell you, and you can bring it to fruition.
Yeah.
Very cool, honey. No comment?
Great. No, yeah, I mean, God's blessed me with skills to get it done. I'm glad I can get it done for you.
I think it's also because we're kind of cheap. Like
Oh, not kinda?
we're cheap.
Well, here's the thing. When we first got married, for the first 8-10 years of marriage,
Yeah.
we didn't have money to do stuff. Like, I
No.
had to do the work on the house that you wanted because we couldn't afford to pay anyone.
And he learned.
did.
He had never heard of crown molding, and then he watched a
You're
YouTube
right.
video, and
Bought a miter saw,
and then
bang.
we sold that house for a lot more money.
It worked out.
It
We'll
worked
put it
out.
that way.
Yeah. And then you had never built a house before. You built our house.
I did.
Now you add to your resume, warehouse builder.
Warehouse builder. That should be my, when they put me, like, not
Yeah.
Andrea's husband, Daniel, warehouse builder.
Do not call. Will not build another warehouse.
I'm way too expensive for anyone to afford me to build a warehouse. Yeah,
Oh, well, you saved us a bunch of money.
absolutely. You know what? I had a great team of guys.
Yeah.
So
And this property is not just property. Like this, there's a ranch house here, and there's
Right.
stables. Like I know we haven't even been able to think or dream up what else this property will be, but we are still way money ahead instead of having rented the warehouse that we really wanted to rent.
it would have been insane. Rental prices are so crazy. This is a way better option.
Well, thank you, Lord, for the ability
Lord.
to do
Yes,
this.
absolutely.
Well, thank you again from everyone on our team and from especially me, and thank you for following along on our warehouse tour. I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot more of it in our upcoming stagings. I've always loved in the film Father of the Bride when George Banks just tosses his hat into his cute little car and drives home from work. And I always thought it'd be fun to have a fun car, but I don't ever really go anywhere because I work from home. But now that I have a little distance to drive to work every day to our new warehouse, I thought it'd be so fun to get a little car like his. His is an Austin Healey, and I couldn't find one of those, but I found this super cute car. I cried when I saw it in person. It has jute floor mats. The only problem is I don't know how to drive stick. So I've had it for almost a year. I've tried driving it twice. I stalled once, and I've had PTSD since. But we're gonna try again today. You think you can teach me?
Oh, absolutely.
Not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Let's try to drive her. I mean, look at these floor mats. Do you see these floor mats? Wouldn't you just cry if you saw jute floor mats? Now, another fun thing about this car is how tiny it is. I am a tall, bigger person, but this car, I'm bigger than the, what is this thing called?
The windshield?
Yeah, I'm bigger than the windshield, so where's my seatbelt? But you know, George Banks' head was over his too, so the feel is absolutely correct. All right, I don't remember anything.
All right, I'm gonna teach you from the top, right?
Okay,
Okay, you see the 3 pedals on the floor.
3, yes.
You understand what a gas pedal does?
This one,
Yes. You understand what the brake does?
this one.
Yes. Do you know what a clutch does?
That's when you shift.
It puts the transmission in neutral, okay? You need to use the clutch when you are taking off, coming to a stop, or shifting gears.
Oh my God. gosh. Okay.
It's so easy.
Okay.
It's so easy. You're gonna get it, no problem.
Okay.
Coming to a stop, taking off, and shifting gears, use the clutch, okay? Please put your foot on the clutch, push it all the way down.
This foot?
Yes, always your left foot, okay?
All the way in.
First gear is straight forward. Go ahead and push it straight forward.
Even though the car's not on.
Yes, we're practicing.
I
Push
can't.
it. There you go.
It kind of went boom, boom, boom.
That's first gear. First gear
Yeah.
is straight forward.
Okay.
Now, foot still on the clutch. Pull it straight all the way back. There you go. Now you're in second gear. Okay?
Okay.
Now go forward a little bit. Okay, right there. And go side to side. Now you're in neutral. Take your foot off the clutch. Take your foot off the clutch. If the vehicle were idling, meaning running, and you're in neutral, it will not go anywhere. You understand? I want you to know there's an H pattern. You can picture an H, correct? Okay. First gear is kind of forward. Nope. You went to the right. Yes. Second gear is straight back. Third gear is to the right and up. And fourth gear is to the right and back. See?
And the neutral's in between.
Neutral's in between.
You never said this last year.
Hey, that's just
This is so much easier.
Look how
Okay.
small the rear view mirror is. I don't look in the rear view mirror.
Okay,
I look out the windshield.
Okay.
So, foot on the clutch, push it all the way down. Take your foot off the gas, please. Here's your ignition. Go ahead and start it.
Right now.
Right now. Let's go. No time like the president. No time like the president. There you go. Let it idle a little bit. Okay. There's no need for deep breaths. This is simple.
Okay.
It's beautiful weather.
It's beautiful weather.
You got a great car. Are you ready?
No, but let's do it.
I know you are.
Okay.
Now, put your parking brake down. Good. Now, stop.
I'm moving.
It's okay.
Oh,
You went this far. It's not
it's
a big-
scary.
What are you
okay.
doing? Okay.
I'm on the brake now.
Great. Now, you're going to give it a little bit of gas. Show me. Yes. Now, slowly let your left foot off
I
the
don't
clutch.
know what's gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, so-
okay.
Nice and easy.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to go
Okay.
right down the driveway.
Which way do I turn?
We're going to turn left.
I
for
just want to stay
simplicity's
in
sake.
first the whole time.
That's totally okay.
Is there a blinker on this?
Yes.
I don't know how
That's
to control
immobile.
this thing.
You can't, it's a steering wheel. Okay.
But I was, okay.
There's a cul-de-sac. Leave it in second gear. There's a cul-de-sac. You're going to follow the cul-de-sac and turn around. You got it?
I can do that.
Yes.
This dumpster is kind of in the way.
This is so simple. So simple.
Well, you've been doing this since you were 10.
You're
Now I feel like I have to brake a little bit.
Go ahead and put the clutch in all the way. Clutch all the way.
Now what?
Now, coast.
Okay.
Now, just so you know, when you have the clutch in, the car continues to coast.
Okay.
So first gear. Good. Slowly off the clutch, a little bit of gas.
Do you have to slowly off the brake?
No. Look at that. Wow. Literally what you just did was perfect.
Yay!
Okay, hit second, clutch in, down and upshift. Good. Now, see how easy that was?
Yeah.
So let me tell you something. As you get more and more comfortable, you're gonna know where the clutch really engages, right? Because you're kind of letting off slow, then it starts going. You're gonna get to a point where you can let off about 2 or 3 inches, and then you know the clutch is gonna grab whenever you let
How
off
do you
the rest of the way.
remember what you're in? I don't even know what I'm in right now.
You'll recognize the speed and the RPMs, and you'll know, okay, this is about second gear.
I know. Where RPM?
Let's turn around in the same spot.
Okay, I'm clutching
And
I'm
hit the brakes.
braking and I'm blinkering
Okay, it's called turn signal, but we
and
can use
I'm
blinkering
turning.
too. Look at that. Was that so difficult?
Woo. No, well,
that's all
I
you had to
mean,
do.
that was better.
It is so intuitive, it's not a big deal.
But imagine like cars and stop signs.
Yeah, you do the same thing.
This
If you
is a
have
good
cars and
day
it's
to
a
drive.
beautiful
This
day.
is really
If
good
there's
weather.
cars and stop signs, you do the exact same thing that you're doing now.
Okay. It's so pretty. She's so cute.
What's funny is you're not the car person, I'm the car person.
But this car doesn't suit you at all.
No.
No.
No. I need this thing lifted about 12 inches with 40-inch tires.
Yuck. Gross. Whew.
There
My
you go.
heart's racing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Okay, clutch in
Uh-huh.
and neutral. Okay, come to a stop with the brake.
My heart is racing so fast right now. But it was ultimately a stressless experience. And I think some stuff did come back to me from last year. So I think I just need more practice. And I think it was helpful when other cars came down the street because I had to get over my fear
of other cars. I'll get it eventually.